I'm J.P. Matzakite. Welcome to Chastain Park. When Chastain was built in the 1930s and 40s, it was a world-class facility. Our new master plan, approved in March of 2008, will help us return Chastain Park to its world-class heritage. Chastain Park is the largest park in the city of Atlanta and one of the most important parts of our Chastain neighborhood. Chastain has a rich history, offering unique recreation and entertainment opportunities for generations of Atlantans. The golf course at Chastain was designed by Chandler Egan of Pebble Beach fame and is one of the busiest courses in Georgia. Northside Youth Organization's youth sports program is one of the largest in the state, with thousands of kids participating year-round. With more than 1,000 visitors each week, the Path is one of the most popular recreation trails in Atlanta. Chastain Horse Park offers riding lessons and boarding facilities, but is best known for their therapeutic riding program for children and adults. The Arts Center teaches lessons in painting, drawing, sculpture, and pottery, and the amphitheater is one of the most sought-after concert venues in the country. The gym and tennis center serve thousands of patrons, and the pool, which is managed by the Chastain Park Athletic Club, was renovated by the city in 2008. In 2003, the Chastain Park Conservancy was formed as a not-for-profit to restore, enhance, maintain, and preserve Chastain Park, and to serve as a forum for the park's operating partners. The Chastain Park Conservancy led the development of the park's master plan over an 18-month period in which thousands of people contributed input. The plan was approved by the Atlanta City Council and Mayor Franklin in March of 2008. The master plan is the vision that will guide us to restore, enhance, and maintain Chastain Park over the next 20 years, preserving it for many generations to come. Restoring the park means highlighting its early history and important park features. The Arts Center was the women's prison and Fulton County almshouse in the early to mid-1900s. The master plan restores the architectural features of the facility and relocates the pottery and jewelry studios on the grounds. The Master Grill was the centerpiece of the park at its inception in the 40s and a favorite gathering place for decades. Once restored, the Master Grill will host new generations of park visitors. Patrons to Chastain Park will be welcomed by new monuments and signs and more water fountains, benches, and swings. The master plan calls for a new tennis center with a welcome center on top, with restrooms, water fountains, and information kiosks. The building will be energy efficient as we want to be good stewards to the environment. The highest priority improvements address pedestrian safety, traffic, and parking. The master plan recommends widening the path along Powers Ferry with a wall separating traffic and pedestrians. A wider path and linear plaza will line West Wyuka, and walkers will be separated from cars along Park Drive. The largest capital improvement project is the new recreation center with additional gym space and classroom facilities. It will integrate a parking deck behind, keeping cars out of the park. The master plan is more than just facility improvements. It expands green space by 12 acres so there can be more areas that are simply park. 2 acres of open fields at the north end of the park will be created by removing industrial buildings and years of overgrowth. Kudzu Canyon at the south end of the park will be replaced by open meadows. The master plan includes several other restoration and maintenance projects. Almost 2 acres along Nancy Creek have already been opened up by clearing away invasive plants, where you can now go and enjoy the shady Palisades section of Nancy Creek. Some of Nancy Creek's banks still need to be reclaimed. We're removing invasive plants and replanting native species in several areas around the park. Since 2003, the Conservancy has organized hundreds of volunteer events, generating nearly 50,000 volunteer hours, which is a contribution worth more than $750,000. But the capital improvements will require more than volunteer time. These improvements are also beyond the capacity of city budgets. Our community, just like hundreds all over the country, must take the lead in improving our park. We're going to need your help. Join the Conservancy by making a tax-deductible donation. Come out on a Saturday for one of our volunteer events. Dedicate a swing, a bench, or a tree to a loved one, and be on the lookout for our capital campaign. Chastain Park is your park. Together we can make it safer, cleaner, and greener for our children and our grandchildren. I'm excited about the opportunity that we have in front of us, and together we can return Chastain Park to its world-class heritage.